Welcome to sunny Malta. We're coming to the end of the second day of the rehearsals for the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2016, where on Friday, the 22nd of January, 19 acts, although 20 acts with one artist will be singing two songs, will be competing at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest for the top 14 places in the final on Saturday. And the winner from that goes to Stockholm in Sweden to represent Malta at the Eurovision Song Contest there in May. And next to us now, the youngest participant of the contest, it's Maxine Pace, who will be singing the song Young Love. Hello Maxine, how are you?
How are you? I'm fine, thank you. You?
Very good. It's great to be back in Malta. We like to come here so often, and we always see your smiley faces and the nice back view of Valetta,
Yes,
and this is
it's
really
quite
nice.
chilly now, but
So-
it's quite chilly for Malta. But
For you it's cold, for us
Yes,
it's nice warm. Well, you are no stranger to the world of Eurovision Song Contest because people have actually been seeing you on the screen. Can you explain where?
yes, I've taken part in the national final of the Junior Eurovision tour in 2009 and 2010. And then I was chosen to be a spokesperson when Guy went up to Ukraine, and I spent the whole 2 weeks there with all the team, and it was an amazing experience.
So tell me a little bit the background about your background as being a singer. When did you start to become a singer and you wanted to do it?
So when I was about 3, I used to see all this Eurovision, the national final, and all these celebrities here in Malta.
Yeah.
And I got inspired by them, and I used to singing in front of the mirror with my brush, singing the Eurovision songs. And my mom was like, we should start taking you to some singing lessons maybe. And I started courses when I was about 6.
Mhm.
I wrote my first song when I was 6 too. And then from then on, it has always been my dream to take part in the Eurovision. So my
like-
dream has come true finally.
It's like Thea Garrett singing My Dream, and that dream has now come true. You're on the national
Yes.
final stage in the MCC. Is this the first time you've been singing here?
Yeah, at the MCC.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my first time alone because I've taken part with choirs and all
Okay,
that.
so you have been on the stage
Yes.
together.
yes.
With which choir have you been singing together here?
I don't know exactly. I think there was a show, Jensna, Maltese songs,
Mhm,
Maltese original songs, and that was an amazing experience here as well.
Fantastic. Many singers are going through a musical school here. With which music school are you taking part
I'm
in?
at vocal booth, and I have 2 coaches at the moment, Pamela and Joshua Alamo. He comes from England
Mhm.
once a month, and yes, and we have some lessons through Skype as well.
Wow, it's through Skype. That's fantastic.
Yes,
So-
because he only comes once a month, so. It's
So how
hard.
does a lesson look like you take when you do it through Skype, for instance?
The same basically, just some some distractions there, but it's alright.
So you do like la la la.
Yeah,
la,
it's a
la.
warm up, then start speak a bit about how my voice has been, and then we sing songs, whatever.
Excellent. How was the rehearsal for you today on the stage tonight?
Oh, exciting!
Is that
I was so
yeah?
excited before. Yes, but I have a team that really supports me, and even my backing vocals are all my friends, so we're all
Alright.
supportive, and I've done it for like 7 times after each other, so it was quite hectic, but then the final result was okay, good.
So how did you get the role of being the spokesperson to the Junior Eurovision Song Contest to pass the votes over? How did that work out?
I'm actually Gaia's one of my best friends, to be honest. And when she got to know that they need a spokesperson to go there with them, she wanted a friend of hers to go up with her and spend those 2 weeks with her. So she chose me, and the team agreed. So
How amazing is that?
Yes, yes,
Fantastic.
yes.
You're the youngest participant of this contest, and have you been able to look back at some of the history of the Malta Eurovision entries so far?
I love Maltese. I love the Eurovision. Like, I've always been a fan, so I've always been watching it and singing all the singers and being on stage with, for example, Ira Losco and Lawrence Gray and all those singers that I've been singing since I was like 3 years old. It's an
Yeah.
honor. So
So do you have any favorites on the Maltese music market to do with Eurovision?
to do it here this year, no. Almost all of them are. I have been friends with them before, so I can't really choose any favorites.
No.
There's there's so much talent.
I went through the past years when
the
you've been
past years.
following the contest.
I love Amber and Gianluca. I can't really say which I don't like, to be honest. It's harder to.
So no, it's a big history. We come every
Yes,
year
yes.
for covering.
And the
it.
Junior Eurovision, Destiny and Federica and Gaia, just
Excellent.
excellent, exactly.
You're trying to get a ticket to the Eurovision Song Contest in Stockholm. Have you watched last year's contest, and have you any favorites of the history of the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, this is hard. I have so many favorite songs each year. I just don't have that one that I say. Just this I like. I have mixed feelings about everyone. So.
What I'm after is to try to find out a bit more from you. What type of music you're rather more liking? Is it more upbeat or you're more ballads?
Yes. There are some ballads which I like too, but when I'm singing, I prefer up tempo songs, and my style is more of like a Motown pop, like actually my song. So I usually go for more upbeat and like different songs, not always the same type of songs, you know, like.
You're still going to school, or
Yes,
you study?
yes,
What do you
yes,
study?
yes. I'm studying languages at the moment.
Okay.
I'm in sixth form. Maybe hopefully in 2 years' time I'll be in university studying law. So.
Law.
Yeah.
But Corazon is also, she's actually a fully blown lawyer.
Yes. She gives me some tips sometimes as
Wow,
well.
okay, excellent. So what triggered you to go for law then? Why?
Since when I was a young girl, I've always dreamt about being a lawyer, and even my mom tells me, she's like, even when you were 5 years old, you used to be like, I like that job,
Yeah.
and it's grown on. It's kept on.
What would you like to specialize yourself in the law? Because law is a big subject.
Yes. To be honest, I want to go into music law. Maybe there isn't a lot here in Malta, but maybe in like 7 years until I become a lawyer, there'll be more work. But I'll keep that as a side, and I'll maybe go into family law. I don't know.
Wow! Not only she is a singer, she's also going to be a lawyer sometime.
Hopefully.
She's been reading the votes for the Junior Eurovision Song Contest on television, but you're also hosting television.
Yes,
Tell us a bit about that.
Actually, I have a program alongside with Francesca Zard. It's a program for 3 days a week, and for just half an hour, and it's just a magazine program where we just talk to celebrities and singers, actors, models, maybe people about their job, different jobs. It's quite relaxed, and it's just an amazing experience, like being there, getting to know other singers better, other people better. So
Excellent. Well,
and
that's
it helped me as well, because I was a bit shy when I was younger, even for interviews and all that. But it helped me as well. So
it's an amazing thing that happens in Malta. You can do so many things, and the media is so fantastically open.
Yes.
I could move here and do a radio program, so that's just so amazing to be able to do this diversity, like singing, law, TV hosting.
It's a hectic life, but
it's a good thing.
If you have time management, if you keep your time right, I think till now I've been finding time for everything. So
that's really cool. Now the song is called Young Love, and it's been written by the winning team Elton Zav and Matt Mushu. Machia?
Murcia.
Okay, so how did they find you to sing that song?
To be honest, we've been all thinking about when I turned 16 and I could participate in the Eurovision. That would write a song, and I've got to know them better when I went up with Gaia, because they were.
Were there too? Yes.
Yes, exactly. And when I turned 16, I'm like, Elton Mushu, let's go into the studio, let's start writing a song. And to be honest, I had a necklace with a lucky charm, with a locket and a key. And Mushu was like, I like your necklace. He's like, you have a boyfriend? I'm like, He's like, that's what we'll name the song, Young Love. And the theme will be something cute and fun and fresh and about our teenage life.
Nice, fantastic. Young Love is the entry for Maxine Pace at the at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2016. And I think now we're going to stop a little bit because it's not anymore sunny Malta, it's now rainy Malta for today. Yes. But Friday the sun will shine with you on the stage. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you.